In today's video, we are going to be installing acoustic treatment, dampening, sound deadening, sound dampening, whatever the you want to call it, doesn't really matter. So you start asking yourself simple questions like, at what point do I put this in? If you're trying to get a better sound quality out of your sound system or just to eliminate road noise, either way, you're good. But another aspect that I completely forgot about. Those of you out there like me who every car you get, you either cut the exhaust off or straight pipe that all the way to the back because, you know, Southern boys, we like loud stuff. So this car has 40 series Flowmasters on it, dual exhaust, true duals, right? So without any of that treatment and stuff on it, and for the longest time, I haven't been riding with any carpet or anything in there. It's been real stripped down. It's like riding inside the muffler. It is just so resonant and it drones and it's loud and you become a part of the muffler system. Tired of like the drone, or you're really getting tired of how loud it is, or it's drowning out your music, but put this acoustic mat down, taken care of. That's all you gotta do. I'm not saying it's gonna solve all of your problems, but it's definitely gonna help. It's gonna help with that sound quality. There's hundreds of different companies that make it in all different shapes, sizes, forms. You can get it in big sheets, you can get it in small, like 1 foot sheets, like what I've got. 55 mil, 80 mil, you can get thick stuff, you can get thin stuff. It's just whatever you want. You can get it with a silver backing, you can get it with black, you can get it in any shape, size, color. So there's no right or wrong way to do this, unless you put it on the outside of your car and then you're just an idiot. But the idea is anywhere where there's a big space, like a large space, where you have a large area, right? Inside the door panels, on this rear deck, in your trunk, obviously, as you're gonna see, I'm pretty much covering everything. You don't have to do that because I want as much sound deadening material as I can. I want this thing pretty solid. I'm gonna throw a couple subs in the back, and these old units are just a lot of long flat runs of steel, right? So it creates resonance and it vibrates and it creates overtones and undertones that we don't want. The only tools you really need, and again, you don't have to have any of these tools. Utility knife, I got some 10 snips. You could use a pair of scissors. This stuff cuts super easy. Here's a little sample piece, you know, that I cut off earlier. Just cuts, super easy. There's nothing to it. It just cuts like butter. That's it. Peel off the backing and stick it wherever you want it to go. Now look, you see how it has this wonderful, it's so flexible and flimsy. It just, you can roll it up in a ball and stick it somewhere. But this is why you want to use a roller. You don't have to. Again, you don't have to, but it just makes it a little easier. I got this kit on Amazon. It was less than 20 bucks. It was like, I believe it was like 16, 17 bucks. I also had purchased this previously with the wooden handle. Honestly, I think this one's a bit beefier. I like the construction of it better. But this one was 16 bucks and these two were 16 bucks. And I wanted to get one that was a little bit smaller to kind of fit in some tighter areas. You don't need these, but it makes the job a little bit easier. So if you're on a budget and you're trying to save 20 bucks, don't get them. Things you will not need. You don't need glue. You don't need like a table saw. You don't need a welder. You just peel and stick this shit. It's really simple. It's not expensive. It doesn't take long. As you can see from what I'm doing, the entire interior is gone, right? It's all gone. It's just bare metal inside. So it makes it a lot easier for me to do what I'm doing. Don't lay it over top of carpet. Don't lay it over top of, you know, the batting that goes under the carpet, the cushion. Don't lay it on top of that. It needs to go in bare metal. And you don't have to roll it, but you need to, you know, use your hand or something to push it. Get it, kind of work it in there. You got to work it a little bit, you know, just to kind of make sure it has some adhesion, kind of give it a little rub. like we just did a nice little blow job, but then you know, Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. That's the next step in anything you do car related. It's the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. If y'all want to sponsor me, that's fine too. I can do that. This is all you gotta do. You peel it off, right? Peel the backing off, and it's very flexible. Stick it in your location. Kind of like you put on a decal. You kind of want to work it from one side to the other. You're going to use your roller. You're just going to kind of roll it out in all directions. Roll it up in here. Make sure it's nice and tight there. I mean, this stuff is super sticky. This stuff is very sticky. So it's going to stick. But you still got to just work her in. I'm even covering the plugs because, I mean, the car is sealed up very well. Matter of fact, because I did it. This is unnecessary, but I just kind of want it all to face the same direction, so I'm making sure all the logos go the same direction. You don't have to do that. It doesn't matter how you do it. You just throw it in and slap it wherever you want to, but this is what I like. But right here, I have some mounts. These are the mounts for my seat, right? So I don't want to cover them. I'm going to keep them nice and open. So I'm going to come, because I still have to fit the seats in here, I have to make some bracketry. So what I'm going to do, instead of trying to cut out a little spot here and a little spot there, I'm just going to run this to about right here. Just as it starts to get on that downslope, I'm probably going to run it to about right here. Just leave myself plenty of space, right? So I can figure out what I'm doing with my seats. Then I can come in and fill this in. So that's that. And for a nice quality scene, let it overlap a little bit. It's fine. Just let it overlap and you can roll it out. Yeah, that's it. Next, we're installing the 6x9s in the rear deck, dropping the rear seats in, kind of building our way towards the front so that we don't have to go back in. The interior panels are getting sanded and painted right now. They're all kind of like a tan color, and they're all getting painted black. You might not be going as deep into a build as I am. The interior panels are all getting reworked on this one. As you can see, some of them already got a little bit of glaze on them, patch up little bitty imperfections and whatnot. And then they're all getting sanded and worked. There's a couple of them that have little cracks and things that need to be fiberglassed over and reinforced, but really all of the original interior pieces, the sail pieces, all the trim, everything is all here. The only thing that's really gonna need to be redone is the headliner, which I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do with that yet. Probably just gonna glass it because it's the old perforated cardboard headliner, which is like doggy doo-doo. It's not pretty. It's not. There's a whole lot more coming. It's gonna end up getting reupholstered, but we're just putting back in the stock seats for now. And we're putting Camaro seats in the front. I have to make brackets for the Camaro seats because they're from like an 88 and there's a 78, and obviously not the same floor. So I have to make seat brackets for that. And that's where we're at. See y'all next time. If y'all could like and subscribe so it's not only my mom that is subscribed to me, that'd be fucking great. That'd be cool. Because my mom, she's cool, but yeah.